An overpopulated pond can be a killer, especially over winter. So we're going to go over to my buddy Darren's because he had a population explosion of koi, and we got to get some out. Welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. My friend Jim and I are going to head over to my buddy Darren's. Well, we got a lot to do. It's a brisk day. It's about, I don't know, 5-6 degrees. It's going up to a high of a whopping 9 degrees Celsius, but it was -3 last night. So that water should be chilly. We're hoping that slows down the koi because there's so many hiding places for these koi to hide in. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare catching these fish.
I can imagine. I haven't seen his pond yet, but I've heard about it. And I imagine there's a lot of little nooks and crannies for these sneaks to get into. And
it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But there's some really nice koi, and he is well overpopulated, so we're going to hook up all our friends with koi.
Awesome.
Well, let's get going.
You know your tag sticking out of your hat?
Okay. I'm over at my buddy Darren's, and well, Darren's got a bit of a dilemma.
Put the pond in May. Brand new. First time I've ever had fish. And as soon as we put the fish in there, they started to spawn. And there is a whole lot of fish in there now. Far too many for the winter. So I'm told by young Christopher here. So we're going to attempt to try and get them out of there, or some of them out of there today. I'm not sure how much success we're going to have, because they're still moving around pretty quick, but we're going to give it a whirl.
Yeah, there is way too many fish in here. Look at them all. I can't believe the size of the fry this year. They're huge. They look like tosai. Now, there are some shabumpkins in here, but majority of those koi that you see are from this year's spawn. With any luck, we catch a bunch out, leave them with the proper number in here, and then, well, they'll go to good homes. And I already know a couple of people that are more than interested in them. There we go. Come on. You. Okay.
He's gone.
Let's let him have a break here. Oh, here we are so far. Other than one goldfish and a shabumpkin. We're gonna boil them up and see what we got. I think there's gonna be some nice ice in here. Got some really nice markings on it.
Not bad. Like blue coming on them.
Yeah. Got a keeper bucket going.
Come on.
Doesn't show up as nice in the light, in the light and the white. Like this one.
That's a nice color.
It's a really nice color.
It's a really like a dark orange.
I'm losing light here. That's a really nice color, really nice pattern. I think it might look good in someone's pond. Yeah, I kind of like the markings on this.
Let me try and show his sides.
Well, I think I got him here. Yep.
Oh, it's not one you really want.
Yeah, I think that's a keeper. Yeah, he's not too bad.
Really fighting the light here. Sun's so low in the sky. A nice metallic, I would say, Becco.
No, not particularly. Which one was I get? Nice tail.
Really
Yeah.
nice markings, though.
Yep.
Really nice markings. Yeah, I keep him, Darren. Yeah, it's got a nice pattern, really nice markings. It's going to be a beautiful fish when it gets big. It's already nice now. Yeah, well, my video wasn't on.
It wasn't?
No! Welcome to Canada. Well, Darren rescued a couple of fish that were stuck in the rocks. It's because he's dumb enough to go in. It's his pond.
Why don't you take a couple steps this way?
Only -3.
It's fresh.
Come on.
Really fresh.
Come on.
Nope, not happening, brother.
I won't call you Stub.
The longer you're in there, the warmer it'll get.
Yeah. You just lose feeling. I don't see any more anywhere.
No, I'm not hearing any.
What we do to rescue fish? Do you want the water goggles?
I think that's if they're stuck in rocks and they weren't smart enough to get out of the rocks when the water went away, that's called natural selection. Yes.
What's the rhizome?
The lily, yeah. You may call me Ahab.
Well, that's 6 in the keeper box. You don't want to do that. The hose.
Well, so after 45 minutes of standing in the pond and scooping them all out, these are the guys that I'm going to try and keep.
Well, nice selection. I really like a couple of these. That one especially. That's an awesome fish. I like the colors on the side. It's not really showing it really well, or the scalation. Just the way we have it set up. And I had to pick the second favorite. This is it right here. With the red on the head. That has some awesome markings. And that Becco, that is nice. You made some great choices. I can see why you kept these fish, and they'll do really well. Okay, time to start picking. Oh, sure. Take the best first.
Of course. I don't want you to change your mind about butterflies.
That
He's
is
a
one
beauty.
beauty.
Man, he's nice. He's going to show up so well in the pond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice selection.
Yep. He's great. Still, like you say, I can't believe the size of them. They're like this year's fry.
I know. And that's got to be 4.5, almost 5 inches.
Yeah.
That one's got cool markings, and I like the finish.
Well, I was going to say, like the color on his fins, it's great.
Is that snow? Feels like snow.
It's not quite. Almost.
That's a
We
nice
seem
fish.
to do so many things in the rain, you and I.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a beauty. Look, it's triplets. These are nice looking.
Those are very nice looking. You get your meat hooks out of there, I could be able to see.
I was going to try and show you one of them.
That is. Love the finish on both of them. Or all three of them, actually.
Yep.
Well,
He's going to look good.
yeah, like I said,
Yep.
This is like juniors.
Yep. Junior Villeneuve Jr. Junior Villeneuve.
Cool. Nice choice.
Got some damage to his fin, or is that just the way it's growing as a butterfly?
Just the way it's grown. The other is transparent.
It's going to be kind of feathery.
Well, no, it's transparent. A few more for your collection?
Yeah.
That one's going to be really nice here.
He's a beaut. Yeah, I was actually looking at this guy over here.
Okay, this is what's coming home to my house.
They are home.
Couple shubbies. One big shubby.
Beautiful shubby.
Well, it'll be breeding and probably going back. And nice
What do you
koi.
got in there? 4 or 5, 4 koi?
Not five.
Oh, 5. There's another one.
Some will be going inside, some will be going out. Well, let's figure that out right now. I don't know. There's something about this little koi got my attention. And, well, it's going to stay inside. He's the smallest of the bunch.
I think it's the orange on his head and the touch of orange that's shown up on some of his fins. Maybe a couple spots on his side too.
And the silver.
Yeah. Nice contrast.
I don't want to see koi by themselves in a tank. These will be inside together.
May not show up too well on camera, but that's a great orange color on him.
I think it's going to end up being butterflies though. Who knows if I keep it?
Well, it'll be over at my place then.
I think it probably is going to end up at your place. But this one definitely is not a butterfly.
Nope.
There's 3 little nice shubs. They'll stay inside. I've got a tank all picked out for them. Congratulations, guys. You get a bit of a salt treatment. And you're going to the big pond. You're not, but you guys are. Really like this one. We're going to have to move that to the little blue just to get the look at these 3. Okay. These 3. That's it. I'm going to salt. Love the scalation. Look at that. That is just awesome.
That's probably going to end up my favorite.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
That one may end
It's
up.
got a great head.
May end up as a long fin. So
I'm not sure about him. That's a cool color on that one. It looks like a bronzy or a patinaed copper.
I think it all depends on what the light is hitting it at the time. Well, these are my koi selections. And right after I did a video saying I'm not going to get any more koi.
There you are.
And it happened that quick. And that's why we keep saying we're not getting any more.
No more.
But we keep doing it. Okay.
Yeah, those 3 look fantastic. Look at that.
Last but not least, another shubby to the pond.
Indoors.
That's going to be a nice breeder. Look at that black tail.
It's beautiful. Whoops. He's got some blue poking through there too.
Yep.
Very cool.
Well, that was a bit of an experience. I can't believe Darren went in the pond.
I can't believe he stayed in there for that long.
Oh, man. There's not enough beer in Caesars.
No, at least we were draining the water at the time, so we was in it less and less.
We had to because of all the nooks and crannies in those rocks.
Oh, it's amazing.
And, you know, they just swim in behind there. And actually, the reason he went in, he had to rescue some fish.
There was 2 that got stuck just in front of his skimmer.
Yeah, so that's why he went in. And how many fish do you think we took out of there?
You know, I didn't even count. I didn't do a final count. There had to be at least 20.
I was going to say at least 25, plus the ones he kept, which
I think he kept about 5.
No,
5
he
or
kept
6?
6 or 7.
That many?
There were 7 in the bucket plus 1 in the.
Okay, yeah. There was 1 that we didn't get out that he kept.
Yeah, so there was a lot of fish.
And we gave David, I think, 6 or so.
Or I'd say about 8. You took a sleuth.
Yeah.
And you know, the idea is that we wanted to find homes. Unlike the UK, where you'd be able to sell all those koi, here we couldn't.
No.
You're just not going to sell them unless they're really special, or if it was springtime, we could sell them, but going into winter like we are.
Yeah, nobody's going to want to take care of those over winter,
No,
and no one's going
especially-
to be interested in buying them in the winter. So
But I can't get over the size of those.
yeah,
Considering, he didn't feed those fish, when they were fry.
Yeah.
What did they eat? That's a brand new pond.
yep,
Zooplankton, phytoplankton
nothing.
had not really started.
No.
There wasn't a big algae bloom. Nothing for those baby fry to eat.
Yeah. And they're incredible. The size of them.
I'm thinking because the shabumpkins bred about the same time that
Mhm.
they must have been eating the shabumpkin fry.
They must have been, or I mean, there might have been multiple spawns that he wasn't aware of, and the first hatch
Ate
ate every subsequent spawn.
But some of those fish were over 5 inches long.
Really good size,
And
good shape too.
that would be great, if you were raising them up and feeding them. I've seen them, at koi farms in Ontario. They're not that size,
Really.
not in the first year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are basically tosai in Canada.
Yeah. Well, they're what you've got.
Yeah.
The new ones you got last year, they're now 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
And these ones are almost as big as those.
Yeah.
And they're not even a year.
Anyways,
Amazing.
that was a great experience.
It was fun.
I'm glad we did it. I'm glad that we made it safer for our friend Darren, because again, overpopulated ponds, especially in the winter when the oxygen is cut way back.
Yeah.
Because there's the surface area is frozen over, and you probably have just an air hole open. Well,
That
too
would
many
have been,
fish.
yeah.
You'd have a massive die off. So I'm glad we're able to help out there. These fish are all gone to good homes. Some of them yours, some of them mine, some
Yep.
David's, some other places. So yeah, that all worked out. Anyways,
Yeah, it was fun.
If you like this video, you know what to do.
I know what to do. Do you know what to do?
Sometimes
Yeah. Thumbs up,
thumbs up,
subscribe,
like, and if
notification bell,
you got
share it.
share it. And if you really like it, think about joining Stubbs Club. Anyways, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again. Keep on keeping on.
Thanks, Chris. That was fun.
Thank you. Bye for now.